Is the new marathon monster Stornt worth getting? Let's go and find out. So it is a denier and its traits are tough, cooldown immunity, and AoE quicksands, which, yeah, those aren't too great. Rank 0 tough is okay, and the quicksands is okay as well, but yeah, the cooldown immunity isn't great. So overall, just okay traits, I guess. They're not really that good. Then his relics are trap and trap, which are decent. That's pretty good. I do like that. Traps are always great. So it's going down to the pros and the cons now. He's only weak to dark due to being earth and thunder, which is cool. Good speed, relics, and cursing, and vulnerable burn days, and ignite. That's a lot of really good stuff, actually. Vulnerable is amazing. Ignite is amazing. The other two are just bonuses. And then he also has shock and quicksands as well. Whoa, I didn't even see that. That is actually really good. Also spammable stun, which is cool. And low cooldowns and stamina costs, which is great. That is really, really good. And his cons are mad trait, very true, and only form of denial is stun and mega stun, which is kind of bad for a denier, but stun and mega stun are still good. It's just kind of rough only having one option. And then most of his moves are AoE, making him weak to area dodge, which isn't great. He's also not really immune to anything, by the way. That's kind of a problem as well. He does have tough, which can help, but he's not fully immune to anything at all. So let's go on down to the moveset now. So he has an AoE 25 earth damage with vulnerable and burn. That's pretty great. He also has an AoE daze and ignite, which is pretty good. And his stun 0 stamina 0 cooldown, which is okay. He has an AoE stun with shock as well, with 3 cooldown. He also has a mega stun with shock, 1 cooldown. That's single target. So overall, decent moves. Not really super amazing though, but they're pretty decent. It would be better if he had an AoE mega stun. That would be incredible, but it doesn't. Even that wouldn't be like too amazing, but it would still be really good if it had a mega stun AoE. So yeah, that's interesting. And then, yeah, honestly, just use him with whatever your best monsters are. If you can use, like, a tank to support him. Honestly, I don't really see this monster as much of a denier. I see him more as, like, a cursor, to be honest. So, yeah, honestly, if you're not using him as, like, a denier, more as a cursor, then that could be better. But yeah, if you're going to use him as a denier, I feel like there are better monsters. This AoE vulnerable with burn, though, that's pretty darn great. That is a pretty good move. I like that a lot. But overall, besides that, I guess an AoE stun shock is good, but it's not great. It just has a lot of good, not great moves. But yeah, the AoE vulnerable burn is great in my opinion. I just like combined it, vulnerable and burn together. Vulnerable burn. Yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, that seems like a great move. But besides that, nothing else really stands out too much to me. Please let me know if anything stands out to you though down here. But yeah, personally, just use him as a cursor, in my opinion. I feel like that would make him much better. His design does look neat. I do like the design. I think it's really cool. It's like a rock monster. Yeah, pretty cool design, in my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that as well. Traits, just not very good. His speed is actually pretty great. Actually, I like that a lot. And his health seems decent as well. But yeah, honestly, still not a super good monster. He's not great, but he is good, if that makes sense. Definitely not great, though, but definitely good. So yeah, Stornt, go and get him if you can. He is inside of a marathon, so if you're in a good team, you should be able to get him pretty easily, at least in my opinion. So yeah, go and join a team to get him as soon as possible, since the event did start today. And then you should be able to get him if you just participate in the race. Just don't get kicked. Definitely try to participate as much as possible in the race so that you don't get kicked from your team. And yeah, then you can get Stornt. Please let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this monster. Also, let me know how you guys are going to use him, what monsters you're going to use with him, and what moves you like the most. Honestly, none of them really stand out too much to me except for this vulnerable, but I'm sure there could be some other good ones in here. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of him, and I'll see you in the next one. Never to like, share, and subscribe more videos like this. Goodbye.